Greetings, viewers, and welcome to Writing the Theatre channel. I am your host, Dr. Dele Omojuigbe. Today, I want to speak on library. Do you have a library? If you have, are you close? Are you cordial? Did you build a relationship with your library? Your library should be your friend, should be your companion, should be your history lecturer, should be the custodian of your story. Your library should know you intimately. You should dialogue with your library. Your library should be your best friend. It is your library that can even banish loneliness from you. When you are tired, when you are bored, watching TV programs, watching movies, watching football matches, you can't be bored. Go into your library. The library is not just for reading, but it is also it's a good place for meditation, a good place to remember old things, to remember virtually everything about you. When you have a good library, or a study if you like, you are fulfilled. And the good thing is that you don't need to own a house to have a library or to have a study. Wherever you live, you can create a library there. And in a corner in your room, you can have a library there. In your living room, you can create a space for your library. The greatest enemy of books, apart from that termite, that cockroach, is heat. So it is not advisable for you to keep your books in sacks. Let fresh air get to your books. Let your books breathe. And again, you don't need to give out your books because you are living at school and you are now giving out your books. No, it's not advisable now. Oh, I was going through some documents yesterday and I saw something very important to me. And then it struck me that I should talk about library today. Now let me let you into a bit of my library. Now, let me show you this one. This is my card in primary 2. My report card. And my report card says here, in primary 2, unfortunately the date is not given. But I know that this is, because I was 7 years old when I was in primary 2. So certainly this card is over 50 years. Look at this one. This is University of Ife. I have them here. My notes when I was at Ife. You can't find University of Ife anymore. Okay, this is University of Lagos. You can't find University of Ife anymore. You can only find Obafemi Awolowo University. This is Lit 101. Lit 201, Literature 201 in my department in those days. These notes are far over 40 years old. Now, these are my report cards. This is when I was at Ilesha Grammar School, A level. This is my class 1 result, secondary school. From 1, secondary school. Now, this is a book by Daniel Jones. Anyone that is into phonetics, we have an idea of who Daniel Jones was and is. Daniel Jones lived between 1861 and 1967. He is the father of modern phonetics. But I have a book here by Daniel Jones given to me by my sister. The book was written in 1902. 1902. Daniel Jones. I have kept it here in my library, and it gives me joy when I see all these things. I have been keeping diaries since 1988. This is my 1988 diary. 1988. You can see here, 1988 diary. This is my 1989 diary. I have my 1988 diary, that's 35 years ago. 1988 diary till now. And everything that is important to me, I record there. Everything that is important, I record there. This is my 1988. I write notes in my diary. So my first Google search is my library. It gives me joy. I can't continue. I don't want to talk about photographs. When I was a baby, primary school, secondary school, I can't talk more. Look at this book. I have a book here. Sorry, let me see. It's one of my books here. Oh, okay. This book, the press and language usage. This is what many people know now. But the book didn't come like this originally. When I first published it, the first two impressions came out this way. The press and language usage. The same thing with this one. The same thing with this one. Where is it now? Okay. Look at this one also. This is what many people who have this book now know. Writing for specific purposes. But this is not the way it came out originally, initially. They say, I wrote this one in 2005. This is the way it came out. So after the first two impressions, it was changed to this one. I have many things like that. I read this book in my secondary school. This book was given to me in Form 1, my class 1 secondary school. This one I read it in Form 5, secondary school. My library tells me my story. My library tells me my history. Your library could as well do that. It is a place of reflection, a place of meditation, a place to be. I can stay in this library, in my library, for one whole day without reading a line, just leafing through those old books. Your library is rich when you have old books there, because it's those old books that tell your story. It's those old books that will make you remember your old classmates, remember your old teachers, former teachers. There is no school I attended that doesn't have a representation in my library here. I want to encourage you to keep a library, a lively library. And I have many titles, I have many books, but there is no one book in my library here that doesn't know me. My books know me and I know them. You can't open any of my books and you won't find my mark there. Then definitely that shouldn't be my book, and it is impossible for me to have read a book and you won't see a mark there, no matter the number of books that I have. Beautiful. Cultivate the habit of having a library today. and you'll be glad you did. Thank you so much for watching me, for listening to me. And I implore you to subscribe to this channel. You can make your comments known. And then you can even share the video. Until I come your way again next time, I say bye for now.